Alrighty guys, good to have you back on another video of NieR Reincarnation. And today I'm gonna do another video. I don't really have an agenda for today, so we're going through some news, we're doing some polls. Not that exciting, but we still do some polls at the end of the video. And I just wanted to say hi again, because it has been a while since I uploaded my last video on my channel, because apparently it is a possibility today that you get sick from time to time, and it has happened to not only me but also my wife and also my two little children. So we were all pretty sick these last 2 weeks almost, and yeah, we have recovered. The oldest one goes to the kindergarten again. My wife is healthy again, and my voice cracks from time to time, but I'm fine besides that. And the youngest one, she's still at home, but I have some free time when she does her nap after lunch, so might as well do a video and say hi again. So, what has happened in the meantime? Actually, not that much. Farplane is almost at 500 subscribers, so awesome achievement right around the corner. He really deserves it. Check out his content if you haven't already. He's such a nice guy, and by the way, I will do some advertisement. I joined his Discord server a while ago, and if you look for a more chill NieR Reincarnation Discord channel, I highly recommend his channel. And yeah, Ziggy is also there, Capita, Young Jesus, um, all the good guys. um, Ziggy apparently has his community tab, although he didn't hit the 500 subscriber mark yet, but I think it's only a matter of time if this happens, because he really does good content as well. And I think maybe YouTube made an exception for him, because if you look at his view counts for his videos, he doesn't upload that much, but all the videos he does, they have high quality content, and a couple of them surpassed the 1000 viewer mark, which is awesome for a small channel like his. And I think maybe there's an exception made there. And yeah, also congrats to you. Young Jesus is back on track. He does his reviewing in 5 seconds, which is hilarious and good info at the same time. And apparently, Cabbage played through NieR Automata on the Switch. I haven't watched it because I didn't play Automata myself, and I want to preserve that joy and excitement for myself when I actually have time to play it, which is a challenge, definitely, for me to find some time to play Automata. I'm playing Replicant as of right now. I haven't progressed that far into the story yet. I have like 12 hours of playtime, which is not a lot considering I started like 2 months ago. But yeah, time is a constraint. What has happened in NieR Reincarnation? We got the Shadowbound Exile summons. We can go over Rion in just a second when we go to the summons page, but too long, don't watch in the near future. He's a pretty skippable unit, and I'm pretty glad we got a skippable unit finally, so I can save some gems for the future. Then what else? We have the variation event, which I don't make a video about because I think it's pretty easy and not a lot of people should have trouble clearing this. We got the 300 gems for the player survey. That is pretty cool. I would like to see some analysis from the developers about the answers we gave to them, but yeah, maybe this won't come. We also got a new chapter commemoration special enhancement quest, which is pretty cool because we get 10 handbooks out of here and 50 large slab fragments. The other thing isn't really worth noting. but it's certainly a good quest for newer players. And then we have the new campaign for the new chapter. We got 3,000 gems out of nowhere. This was pretty awesome. And we also got 1,500 more gems if you logged in within the first 24 hours of the new chapter's release, which, is double awesome, okay? 4,500 gems for free. And we also have a login bonus campaign, which is basically a pearl and 110 skip tickets. We also got a Mama's Choice summon tickets, which we will use at the end of the video, and have stamina for all the quests, which is awesome. Helps a lot with clearing the variation event, and it also overlaps with the upcoming Memoir campaign, where the drop rate for the dungeons is at 2.5 times, and we also have 50% Memoir enhancement rate up, which is pretty good, saves a lot of gold. We have a new pack for the new chapter. We have a new paid-only summons. This is a skip, not going into details about this banner too much, but it's basically only a one-time 10 summon for 3,000 paid gems, but there are no notable rate-ups for any characters here. Yes, the abyssal versions, they are included, but besides that, it is nothing worth talking about. You're guaranteed to get a 4-star character at the 10th pull, but in my opinion, this is not worth it, your paid gems. We got a new field for the 3D viewer, the Palace at Night, which looks awesome. I would have liked to get the, so to say, the lower rank people surrounding in the desert at daytime with these rectangular white houses in the background. Gives me a lot of Aladdin vibes, because I like Aladdin quite a lot. Reminds me of my childhood back in the day when I was younger. And we also have, of course, the new chapter released as of right now with the new character Judil. Goes aligned with the Aladdin vibes, and we got also a new goodie, which is awesome. This basically doubles all your subjugation daily rewards. So this is the weapon evolvement materials. It also doubles the small stamina recoveries and the subjugation, bronze, silver, and gold coins. It actually incentivizes me to go back into subjugation and work on the 3 remaining elements. I already achieved triple S10 with my water and my wind team. I'm not going to triple S10 with any of the other affinities because I simply lack quite a lot of weapons for that or some specific characters. But I think triple S8 is definitely possible for the other events, which is basically another step in the daily reward rank. Because at triple S8 you get 5 gold subjugation coins every day. Okay, what else? Go check out the new chapter. It's definitely worth your experience. And then we got these new daily things here. We got the once per day quests now. They are basically arranged in 3 quests, and if you clear all of them, you get a completion reward. And this is separated into daily challenge, weapon enhancement quest, and character enhancement quest. And apparently for the daily challenge one, you get the first time completion rewards, which is 80 gems. And since I think they will repeat every week, we get 7 times 80 gems. So this is 560 gems on top of this new feature with all the materials you can get from this. And we get emerald, ruby, aquamarine, topaz, tanzanite times 10, and on the weekends we get 1 zen brilliant piece and 1 black pearl piece. And it's pretty cool, more free stuff. Yeah, I mean, basically free, you have to spend some stamina for it, but helps in progressing, especially for newer players. And then we have EX daily missions now, so basically the daily missions, they got doubled with this added feature. And it is that we have to clear 5 subquests. We have to clear Dark Memory quests 5 times, play Subjugation battles 5 times, play Arena once, clear all EX daily missions. And we get pretty good rewards for that. 25 small stamina recoveries, 200 dark coins, which is cool. Bronze Subjugation battle coins, this is not that useful, unfortunately. But Arena coins 20, which helps in getting the Zen of Brilliance or the Black Pearl, whatever item you chase at the moment. And also 20 skip tickets, which is pretty cool. I really like the skip tickets. This is awesome. And we have also 2 new news. They just dropped today. So might as well talk about them too. We got the confirmation that they're going to run all the abyssal towers basically to quest 50 now, because the Abyss Tower Burning Prison 4 has been announced that we will have this tower in 2 days actually. So the notice doesn't give a lot of information. It's basically the same notice you get every time we get a notification for a new tower event, but we can speculate a bit here. So it is a fire tower, so we get a new water unit. In the past, we got several abyssal units that went along with this tower. So we probably get a new abyssal unit, which is a water unit. And let me know in the comments what you think the new unit will be. Is it probably the new Judil? So the first costume already an abyssal costume. This would be pretty hype actually. Although I don't really like the abyssal series too much because of the increased cooldown. I don't have an abyssal unit myself yet, and I'm not really planning on getting them anytime soon, unless there is some pretty good banner in the future with some sort of raid ups, because yeah, as a free to play, you have to pick and choose what banner you pull on, and the standard abyssal banner isn't really worth it for me, to be honest. But yeah, we should get a new abyssal unit along with this tower in 2 days. And then we will also have the resurrected event quest, so a rerun of the record event for 06 this event is basically only farm it and you're done, because the character isn't really good, the weapon isn't really good, and you should take advantage of the ongoing half stamina campaign, so you can farm this event as much as you can while we still have half stamina to, yeah, basically reduce your stamina cost. So then we go into the summons. We can quickly go over Shadowbound Exile, so the new Shadowbound series here of the units. And yeah, this Rion, he's solid. He's nothing exceptional. He has high HP. Unfortunately, he's not an attacker, which I predicted in the comment section of the teaser video I posted on my channel. I assumed he maybe is the attacking Rion we all want, but we don't have, and apparently he's not. He's a support unit, and you can activate his skill right from the start. It gives allies attack up and defense up by 30% for 45 seconds, and it consumes 20% of current HP. I'm not really too sure what the benefit of this might be. I mean, yes, he tries to go into caged vigor range, but on the same side, he doesn't have any abilities which have caged vigor. He has a void rush, 40% stats, void leap, 25% stats for the whole party for dark affinity weapons. This, by the way, is the highest void leap we have in the game. 25% is a 5% increase from the usual 20%, but still not really noticeable in the loadout. And then he uses Balians, or let us attack up by 10% for 60 seconds. So no caged vigor here, and he isn't really an attacker. I don't really know what the advantage of this consuming 20% HP is, but maybe this is the theme of the Shadowbound series. Maybe all of the units that are attached to the Shadowbound series, they have this consumes 20% of your current HP. And this allows for pretty strong attackers in wave 3 of subjugation later on if they really have some caged vigor abilities. This Rion, though, has a bonkers debris. He has the first caged vigor debris in the game, damage up by 50% when HP is below 60%. And this is top-notch debris. So caged vigor doesn't have diminishing return. You get your damage no matter what. And below 60% is not that high of a burden you have to fulfill. So this debris is bonkers. And I hope we get some features of this Shadowbound Exile attached to other units in the near future where they have some sort of caged vigor shenanigans inside their abilities. However, his weapon is pretty great. It has a Void Crush, 15% more damage from dark attacks for 30 seconds, and an AoE attack up for 30 seconds, which is 30% for the whole party. This is pretty good because AoE attack up weapons are pretty rare when it comes to the dark element. So the staff is okay on a support unit in subjugation, and it also has the Void Boon, increasing your dark damage a bit further. But the main prize on this banner is probably these fists. It is basically a buffed version of the Outlaw Scraps because it has the same abilities with Void Boon, 30% more damage from dark attacks, and a dynamic cage vigor up to 40% more damage when you're very, very low HP. But on top of that, it has buffed skills compared to Outlaw Scraps, which is 90% times 5, and your damage is increased by up to 60% if you're on low HP, and it has the self-inflicting damage on skill 2, and it also deals good damage. 110% times 3 is pretty good, and the consuming part helps with getting in caged vigor range. So this might be a good main hand weapon for a pretty strong attacking unit. Basically on the same level as EX Lavania's fists. It doesn't have that high of an attack because it doesn't have the inbuilt 20% vigor, but the abilities, they are pretty crazy. And the 3-star weapon is not that great. It has Void Boon 24% and Static Vigor 8%. It's okay as a sub-weapon, but yeah, if you compare it to this fist, this great sword loses significantly. Okay, and then we have discussed everything, and I think we might start with this selective weapons guaranteed. It guarantees a boon weapon, which can be pretty much everything in the game, and there are no rate ups here. So yeah, let's find out what we get. A new weapon would be nice. Oh! Oh my goodness. Fortune's Tusk. This is actually a good weapon, and this is such an OP weapon for light. I mean, wow, this is a pretty nice pull, not gonna lie. Has Lucid Boon, 30% light damage, and a 15% pursuit buff, so double damaging passives, which is awesome for a sub-weapon. Oh my goodness, this is a nice surprise. This is a nice surprise, okay. Ooh, yeah, apparently I have to do some subjugations with my light team now. This will help, definitely. It is one of the weapons I need in order to get triple S10 at some point in the future, but yeah, it is a small step made here. Awesome. So now on to the 4-star guaranteed. Of course we would like to see characters, but we got an Outlaw Staff. This is my second copy, and this helps out quite a lot in my dark team. Okay, which I still have to do. Um, great, great. 2 out of 2 very good weapons. This is awesome. So let's continue the luck here with the third and final pull. And oh, is it only a 3-star? This can't be right. No, we get a change, and we get crap. I mean, crab is in the name, so you can already tell that this weapon isn't really good. Yeah, we don't want to talk about this. But Fortune's Task and an Outlaw Staff, this is awesome. And with that, I want to close out the video. I mean, there was a lot of rambling in this video. It was sort of say, hi again, I'm still alive, and I'll do future videos on NieR Reincarnation as well. But it was pretty quiet these last few days, and I'm pretty glad for it because I was sick and now I'm recovered, and it seems like we're getting back to the track and we're getting good content in the near future with the Fighting Tower in 2 days. So stay tuned. I will make a video about the new tower. It will be exciting. I will make a video about the new abyssal unit. Let me know in the comments what you think the new unit will be. And other than that, stay safe, have a nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.